A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development, the Trump administration has agreed to pay nearly $5 million to settle a lawsuit filed by the family of Ashli Babbitt, who was shot and killed during the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. This settlement, which resolves a larger $30 million lawsuit, has sparked intense discussions surrounding the events of that day and the actions taken by law enforcement. Babbitt, a fervent supporter of former President Donald Trump, was shot by U.S. Capitol Police Lieutenant Michael Byrd as she attempted to breach a barricaded window in the House Speaker's lobby. The lawsuit claimed that Byrd acted negligently in his duties, a claim that has been met with considerable controversy. The Justice Department had previously cleared Byrd of any criminal wrongdoing, asserting that he acted in self-defense and in defense of Congress members who were in imminent danger. An investigation concluded that there was no evidence to suggest that Byrd did not reasonably believe the use of force was necessary. The Capitol Police also supported Byrd's actions, stating they were lawful and aligned with department policies. Babbitt's family, backed by the conservative group Judicial Watch, sought damages, arguing that her death could have been avoided. The settlement, however, does not appear to require the Justice Department to amend its previous findings or admit any fault on the part of Byrd or the Capitol Police. Capitol Police Chief Tom Manger expressed disappointment with the settlement, highlighting that it contradicts the earlier DOJ investigation that found no wrongdoing by the police. He emphasized that this decision sends a troubling message to law enforcement officers nationwide, particularly those tasked with protecting the public. In recent weeks, officials confirmed to a federal judge that they had reached an agreement in principle to settle the lawsuit, although the terms of the settlement were not disclosed until now. The settlement comes amidst ongoing discussions regarding the January 6th insurrection and its aftermath. Trump has frequently referenced Babbitt's death in his defense of the rioters who stormed the Capitol, portraying her as a victim of an unjust system. In a previous interview, Trump expressed his admiration for Babbitt, describing her as a really good person and criticizing the shooting as disgraceful. His remarks have further fueled the narrative surrounding the events of January 6th and the subsequent legal proceedings. The settlement raises questions about accountability and the implications for law enforcement in similar situations. As the nation continues to grapple with the ramifications of the Capitol riots, this case serves as a focal point for discussions on justice, law enforcement practices, and the political climate surrounding the events of that fateful day. The implications of this settlement will likely resonate beyond this case, influencing future interactions between law enforcement and the public in high-stakes situations. As the story unfolds, it remains to be seen how this decision will impact the ongoing discourse surrounding the January 6th attack and the broader implications for civil rights and law enforcement accountability in the United States. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.